Today on Mummy Maker, I'm going to show you how to make a simple yet fabulous cake that is so versatile you can adapt it to any occasion or theme. I found that once I had children, there are so many reasons to make cakes. I've made them for baby showers, for christenings, and many a themed birthday parties. So what's great and what I love about this cake is it can be adapted to any occasion and any kid's birthday theme that you or your kids can imagine up. So I was recently asked to make a baby shower for my gorgeous EA at work who was about to go off on maternity leave. So I thought that this would be a great opportunity to show you the basics of my versatile cake. In this case, we made a cute barnyard theme for her little boy. So the first step is to make 2 of your favourite cake batters. So you'll need 2 so it's relatively big and quite impressive. So make your favourite cake batters or look online for a really simple cake recipe. It doesn't have to be anything fancy. And in fact, if you don't have a lot of time, a packet cake will definitely work. And actually many packet cakes are super yum and they definitely do the trick. So for this cake, I made a yummy vanilla butter cake and a chocolate mud cake just to add a bit of surprise to the inside of the cake. So you want to make these cakes the night before you plan to decorate them because you'll need to leave them to cool completely. You don't want to be using icing when the cake's at all warm. So now the fun part, decorating the cake. First you want to cut your 2 cakes in half, and I found that a bread knife works best for this.
There's no words to say it, but I'll find them over time.
Then you want to assemble your cake, and to do this I used some of the butter ice cream that I made and spread this over the first chocolate layer. Again, nothing wrong with store-bought icing when you're in a rush, and I've actually found that the I think it's Betty Crocker buttercream icing is absolutely fabulous. You then want to pop the vanilla cake on top so it lines up around the edges, and then just repeat the process. I found on the chocolate layer I had to trim the top of the cake just because it had risen a little bit and I wanted to make sure the top of the cake remained flat.
My daylight sky blue, my greener grass on the other side.
Next step is to cover the cake with your buttercream icing, and don't worry too much about how pretty it looks because the great thing about the design of this cake is that it hides a lot of your flaws, and like me, you don't have to be a perfect icer, if that's the word, icer, connoisseur. The important thing really is that it's even all the way around. You then want to sprinkle your sprinkles all the way around the side so there's a reasonably good coating of your sprinkles. And once you've done that, you can now add your edible icing image to the top of the cake. So these edible icing images are fabulous as they allow you to really customize or personalize your cakes and at the same time really impress your guests as they look really good, really professional. You can find them at any party shop, or what I actually do is get them completely customized through one of the many edible icing image websites. It's a thing and there's heaps of them. I actually use customicing.com.au and they deliver within 2 days, so you can get them really quickly and you can completely customize them with names, different images, and you can even upload photos. So pop the image on, cut the excess icing off around the edge and smooth it on top. Once done, fill up your piping bag with the remaining buttercream icing and start to pipe little circles around the edge of the cake, making sure that you cover the edge of the icing image. So channel your inner ice creamery self as it's kind of like making mini soft serve ice creams. And there you have it, a cute barnyard baby shower cake that will definitely impress your guests. So I call this my versatile cake because you can actually completely tailor the base of this cake to any occasion. So that's why it's super versatile. So for example, I made, by adding some blue food dye to my vanilla cake and using this cute twinkle twinkle edible image, I made a really sweet gender reveal cake for my friend. So she didn't know what she was having. I got the little letter from her OB and created that, and she cut into it to find out that she was having a boy. I also replaced the sprinkles with Smarties and played with all of my food colorings to make this gorgeous rainbow cake for my little Chelsea's first birthday party, which was a rainbow themed. So the possibilities for this versatile cake really are endless, and would love for you to share what versatile cake you make using this basic design.